Beach Rats. I don't know if you've heard of this.
No.
There's been a low level of anticipation for this. It had sort of a positive reception at certain I would say trendier festivals. I would say more indie festivals. It stars Harris Dickinson, and it's written and directed by Eliza Hittman. It is, when you look at the poster, you would assume this is German, French, European foreign language film. It's not. It is set in Brooklyn. The idea is you've got a teenager, Frankie, he's like any Brooklyn teenager. He just wants to hang out with his friends. He wants to get high. He wants to get laid. But unbeknownst to his family, his mum and sister, and his friends, he's actually leading something of a double life. So every night he finds himself on all male sort of, not dating it, what do you call, like a cam site, where you meet people. What do you think? Chat roulette kind of a thing.
Right,
Chat roulette. That's a really old one now. I apologise.
But I know what you're getting at.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So he meets anonymous men online, and then he encounters them in the real world for clandestine sexual experiences. And this coincides with him beginning a relationship with Simone. I've got a funny story to tell you about the actress who plays her in a moment as well. Simone, who's a young girl about his same age, with whom he experiences quote unquote a regular teenage relationship for the first time as well. So on the one hand, you have the experience of he's coming to terms with his homosexuality, and on the other hand, he's coming to terms with his quote unquote heterosexuality. Which one is real? The film never quite settles on, so it allows him to walk the line between the two, and he himself refuses to define it, whilst at the same time having to keep it all a secret from his circle of friends and his family. So Simone is played by the actress Madeleine Weinstein. And she's very, very good. I will point out, though, and I'm going to show you this on the iPad, so you know I'm not making up. Please look at the last line of her bio on IMDb. So you get,
she is amazing. Well done.
You get her bio, which explains, she went to this school, she learnt this, and at the end of this paragraph, it says she would also like everyone to know that she is not related to Harvey Weinstein. So, I imagine that's only been added for about a fortnight.
Yeah.
But, so Harris Dickinson as the lead, he's tremendous. Really great performance. And I think a big part of it, is that he's not... he's giving you a performance in which he has gone into this with a fully formed and fully realised idea of who and what this character is. And that he has that idea and we don't is something that he absolutely toys with us in a very subtle, very clever way. There's a sequence involving when he comes in he has an altercation in a club. He goes home and his mother tries to sort of find out what's up with him. There's just this, a lot of it is silence, very minimal dialogue, but it's just this fantastic scene. Kate Hodges, his mum, absolutely terrific as well. It's his performance that absolutely makes this film. I think Eliza Hittman's done a great job with the actual production of it, but I do think it's Harris Dickinson all the way. He is the absolute star of this. He's a real find. You reminded me a lot. Do you remember the actor Joe Cole? Young British actor. He turns up in something about every 3 years. Briefly reminds you that he's actually quite good, and then he disappears from the 3 years.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, very much. He's got that kind of a presence, and I can't wait to see what he does next.
On screen.